So something that came to my head is that if you already filed for, residency, citizenship, how does getting stopped by ICE affect that process, right? Without getting too political, but how can it affect your process? Because I've heard that one of the reasons why ICE is, let's be honest, they're getting people because you might look Hispanic. That's what I've seen, right? Um, but like I heard that they do that so that way you can you can have they can bypass the interview process so that way you're not prepared.
From what I've seen, I haven't seen any changes. Legally, I don't think they're able to change the process. What is going on is the fact that it's the amount of training that they're giving these officers. So it's
Yeah, it's like
not,
40 days, something
yeah,
crazy.
it's not even ICE officers anymore. They're giving the ability to the local police department to be able to detain an immigrant, but they don't understand what a legal process is, right? So, for example, if you have a pending asylum case, you're legally here in the United States waiting for your interview. But they don't, all they're looking for is, do you have a green card, for example? And if you don't have a green card, then you're just an immigrant. And because of that, a lot of people are getting arrested and detained, just because the officers themselves don't understand the immigration process. And so that's a big thing that's going on. Like you said too, there's a lot of people that I believe personally that they're just taking advantage of this movement.
Yeah,
Maybe there's a little bit of racism. I hate to say racism.
yeah.
But there's some people that just because you're speaking Spanish, they just want to grab you. And there was a family of Puerto Ricans that was taken, and it's
Okay.
we're citizens that from birth,
Yeah.
so that was a great lawsuit for them. Um, and I think it's a mix of things, but to answer your question, it does not change the process of the individual.
Okay.
So even if they do get detained, they still have due process, and where they still have to be seen in front of a judge. They still have to be read, they have their case, they have to go through their case, they have to have their interview. So for some people, they think of it as a good thing because they say, if I get detained, that speeds up my process. Now I don't have to wait 10 years. My interview is coming up next week.
But they're going to
Uh,
jail.
yeah, so
Yeah.
there's
That's
there's
that's
pros and
that's
cons
the
to everything.